All wrongy. Week 3, day 2, 1 rep max Viper. I'm starting off here with an instructional video. I've even slow mode it. The first 2 videos here are good reps as far as clean or Viper. So the log, if you have a look in the next video, it's sitting on my belly, above the hips, above where your belt would be. My elbows are high. My upper back is squeezing that log into my body. I snap the hips, which generates some power, get the head out of the way, and ideally I'd push the head through earlier. That is how I want you guys to clean, and that's how I want you guys to do the Viper. Now I'm going to demonstrate a bad rep, or what I consider a bad rep. Hips start high, log is low at the hips. You have to jump and use a lot of your arms. The log sort of just gets up to the chest and stops momentum, and then you're basically strict pressing from there. Got another video to show you, and I'll exaggerate it even more here. Hips are going to start way high. I'm just jumping, so the upper back's not being used. I'm just flicking it up with my arms, catching it in an inefficient position, and then you have to regenerate the power and push it up again. So that technique would work if you guys were doing a 5 kilo log in competition. You could just rip it up. But we're going for max weight, so here's my workout. Building up to a max, I start off with an empty log for a set of 3. And have a look on this rep. My hips start lower than my knees, and I hug that log hard against my belly. Head back, head through. That was a great rep. Very proud of myself. So we're building up to a 1 rep max. So like I've told you guys, I'll just do 1 rep. So here's 76 for 1. And then I chalked up, I'm pretty sure. Hit 86 for 1. You can see where I put the chalk. It's not on my chest. It's not at my hips or my belt. It's on the belly. So next time you guys do the Viper, or if you're just doing your normal log day, put some focus onto your clean. If you guys can fix up your clean and make that better, you give yourself more chance of making the press. You'll save some energy, and you can use that on the jerk. 96 kilos, this was for an equal PB. Failed this rep, can't remember why. Just weak, didn't quite get the timing right. Made up for it on this one. So we're going to go fast up, head back, head through. And then I'm relying on some shoulder and tricep strength to finish it out. And then, as I've shown you guys already, I hit a PB, 99 kilos. I sent this to the group. Pretty happy about it. I was happy enough with it. I was going to leave it there, and then thought, nope, let's go for it. My goal was to get 100 kilos. On a Viper press throughout this program. I thought it was a pretty game saying I'd get 100 when my max was only about 87.5 at the time. So I've added 13.5 kilos to my Viper using this program, which means you guys should be hitting some PBs as well. So you can see I did fail the 101 kilos quite a few times. This is my 3rd attempt. I only kept going because I knew it was there. Last week I tried 100 kilos when I was up at Coco's, and I missed it, and I didn't bother trying again. It just didn't feel like it was there. But you can see with my expression there, I knew that if I got everything right today, this 101 was going up. This is my 4th attempt. I'm trying to sink even lower now at the start. So I get the log into my lap and sit absolutely as low as possible. Breathe into my belly. And then I found out it's really about being patient. You've got to come up fast, but it's all timing with the Viper, so that rep actually felt okay. I think one arm almost locked out before the other. Pretty happy. That's a goal ticked off in the 3rd week. So I still dropped back and did my percentage work. So I did 6 reps at 89 kilos, which is a little bit less than 90%. But you know, at the start of this program, this was above my 1 rep max. And now look at it, it's flying up, it feels smooth. Remember to take breaks. It's 6 to 10 singles, not a set of 6 or a set of 10. So I was a bit rushed for time here. The other guy that you've seen in the video, Jay, I wanted to train with him on the Viking Press. So I did 3 singles at 89 kilos, and then I did this 1 set of 3. Still with, you know, a couple breaths in between, but really happy with how the Viper's going. Remember, the point of the Viper is to teach explosiveness and help the clean. So if this is going up, which it is for me and hopefully it is for you guys, it should mean a better clean on your log. Next up, the Viking Press. So you're doing 3 sets of 3 at whatever weight you got for your 5 rep max in week 1. So I haven't bothered putting my warm-up sets in. I wanted to keep this video a little bit shorter. Then the rest, here's my second set of 3. If you guys can't get access to the Viking Press, you guys are just using a normal push press. Just a normal barbell push press, which is what I had to do last week when I was up at Coco's. I just used a barbell. So on this third set, I went for an AMRAP. You guys don't have to do this, but 100 kilos was my 5 rep max in week 1, and already in week 3 now I've got it for 7 reps, and I failed the 8th. You guys don't have to do an AMRAP. This was just for me to see if I was on track, to see how things are going, and obviously, judging by this, things are going good for me. Hopefully they're going good for you guys as well. I did my assistance work, which today is the dumbbell floor press, as well as the seated row, for 5 sets of 12. So like I said in yesterday's video, the assistance work has dropped from 5 sets of 15 to 5 sets of 12. That means you use a heavier weight. This was my 3rd set. I'm using the 35 kilo dumbbells, which I used for 3 sets. The first 2 sets I went a little bit lighter, and I was pretty happy to be able to get out all the reps on this. I didn't film the seated row. If you guys need to, go back and look at week 1's video. I put up how to do the seated row and superset it with this. I wanted to keep this video a little bit shorter. Send me some videos, guys. Ask any questions. Hope everything's going well for you. Judging by this, things are on track for me. So I've already ticked off some goals. Oh, and then I kind of held it for 10 to 15 seconds at the top there. I was wondering what was going on. And then I struggled to get up. Yeah, I'm weak. No abs. Alright, keep having fun. See ya.